family, welcome back to my channel. I know I haven't done these videos of me sitting down in a long time, but I'm glad I'm doing it again. So today I am doing something that is exciting. I am finally doing the boyfriend tag. Yes, so you guys today are gonna meet my life partner, my friend, my everything. And yeah, we're just gonna let you guys in on who we are together, where we met. We're gonna ask each other questions, whatever, just anything for you guys to get to know us better. So welcome my boyfriend, Mr. Tepong Kaliko. Hi baby. How you doing?
Good.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Are you nervous?
No. Why would I be nervous?
Because my people are watching.
No. I'm not nervous.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
You're so tense. Have something to drink.
Yeah.
Just
Okay.
so you are calmer. So guys, as I've said, so this is the men's. This is the men's.
Yes.
So I don't know, men's. Do you want to tell people who you are? Just a bit about
just
you.
a sentence. My name is Tsepo. I'm a bike enthusiast.
I don't want to hear that. Say something else.
Censorship. But just to continue before I was interrupted.
Rudely so.
Rudely so. Very adventurous, very outgoing, and
which is literally the opposite of what I am. I don't know how this has been happening for years, because this guy is.
You need to launch a probe.
Like proper.
Capture. There's some capture here.
Some super powerful capture.
Yeah. I just hope I'm the one doing the capturing.
I don't think so.
Okay, but
yes, I'm sorry. Yeah. So yeah, extroverts, adventurous, loves the outdoors, and me, introverts, indoor, every day, all the time. But I do think, baby, you've somehow got accustomed to my way of living. You've learned how to enjoy being here with me all the time.
Yeah.
So how do you think that came about? Is it because we had to spend a lot of time with each other, or you were like, because I love him, I'm just gonna learn her ways? How did that happen?
No, I think in a relationship you have to understand, to say there are two parties involved.
Yeah.
And you'll each have different values, but it's often, that's why it's a relationship, because it comes with sacrifices. So there are things that you'll be like, okay, she can have that one. There are things then we'll fight to the T, because I'm like, I'm not going to do that.
Yeah.
So it's a bit of a compromise. And when you have that someone that you love, it's a matter of trying to meet them halfway, and also putting things into perspective, because there are things that they don't like, but they've accepted, so it's
like the fact that you love bikes.
Yes.
Anyway.
Yeah, so things like that. But I think it boils down to sacrifice, respect, commitment, and understanding. Then all these things are just encompassed by love. Yeah, sure. I think I've summarized it.
I couldn't have said it better myself. That was very well put. Yeah, and with you saying that, I'm just thinking that I feel like there's a lot also that I've had to get adapted to and to learn how to do because of you. And there are things that I've agreed to just because of the love and seeing that these things are things that will make you happy. So I had to let me go and say, at the end of the day, we may be together, we may love each other, but at the end of the day, I have to acknowledge that he is his own person who loves his own kind of things, and I've had to learn to adjust myself to who he is, because at the end of the day, it can't just be about me all the time.
That's right. It can't be about you all the time.
No, it can't. But most of the time it can. Right. most of the time it can. Okay, let's stop the serious stuff. Let's start here. Baby, do you wanna share the story of how we met?
Yeah. So we met university through a mutual friend.
Yes.
I think at that time we were activists in the student organization space.
Yeah.
So we were part of an organization which used the power of business to enhance community development.
Babe, you don't have to be so technical. This is not an interview. Relax.
I'm trying to give the people the synopsis.
No, but you're so serious about it. Just chill.
This is serious stuff.
It's
man.
not. It's just
So
how we met.
she keeps disturbing me.
I'm
Anyway,
sorry.
so that's how we met through that organization, and then
through that mutual friend.
Yeah, and
Girl,
through that
I
mutual
see
friend.
you. I see you.
and subsequent to that, because she was also Gugu was also is it a group member of some projects that they were doing with my friend. So they would sometimes come into our rest. Then I would have that moment.
Guys, let me tell you.
Yeah.
Let me tell you the truth. I think till this day, I do believe that we are a product of our friends. Because even before, like during those times when I was in the group with your friend, that friend, and we would come to your rest room to do our assignment and whatnot. There would be times when our friends would be saying things about us, and at that time we were not necessarily looking at each other that way. Now that, you know, when people are just pampering the situation.
So this is as a result of peer pressure.
Yes.
Oh God.
Yes. proper peer pressure. But I think the day that really locked it down was, I remember it was still during the group assignment thing, and when we were about to leave your place, it was raining outside. And then I was like, oh my gosh, it's raining outside. And Mr. Mogai here is like, oh yeah, I'm gonna give you my hoodie just so you can cover your hair. I was like, okay, I'll take it. And then I took it and I went to my room, and then came a time where you had to fetch it because I didn't bring it back. No,
why?
Did I bring it back? I did. I was not stealing it though. I think I tried to bring it back, but when I did that, you were not there.
Okay.
So you
could
had
have left it though.
Yeah, but no, there was nobody there. Oh, you guys were not there.
Okay.
There was nobody there, and so you had to come to my room to get it.
Okay. And I came to your room
and he
to get
came
it.
to my room to get it.
Okay. Next chapter.
So I think after that the rest was history. Yeah.
Out of interest, what's the one thing you would say behind my back?
During that time?
Yeah.
To my friends?
Yeah. Let's hear it. Moment of truth.
Oh my word. Okay. Okay, maybe at which step? Like during those times of hoodie exchange?
Up to you.
Because I remember.
That early days.
So okay, then I will have to tell the story first before I can answer that question. Because I remember when he came, I don't know whether it was that day or the next day when he came back, and we actually sat for, I don't know, I think
hours and hours.
We sat for hours just talking. There was no music playing. We don't know where our phones were, and we just sat there.
Yeah, it was an interview. I was interviewing her. Say, here's a vacancy.
I was interviewing you, bruh.
How?
I was interviewing him, not the
let's
other
just
way
say
around.
it was an interview on both fronts then.
Yeah, and I remember we sat there and we talked for hours, and it was after midnight when we eventually were like, bruh, it's late, and I was like, I need to go to bed. this guy
Dangerous.
didn't want to leave.
Silent killer.
He didn't want to leave, and he didn't. Actually, he didn't leave.
But
You didn't leave.
how can I leave after midnight?
Dude, we were in rest together. You could have walked. I know I was on that other side. I know.
I get stabbed.
But we were literally we were in the same parameter,
better safe than
same
sorry.
fence.
Better safe than sorry.
That's your excuse?
Yes.
That it was dangerous. You were not walking to off campus. We were literally on campus together.
Anything can happen.
Anyway, with his excuse, he slept over.
But nothing happened. Hey,
but nothing, like literally, no kissing, nothing. We slept together.
Yeah, and I held it.
And he gave me the greatest cuddle I've ever gotten ever in my life. At that point.
Status.
I was like, this guy can hold me. I wonder what else he can do to me. I'm kidding.
Yeah.
No, I didn't. Maybe I did. Maybe I didn't. We'll never know. Anyway, so I think after that point, I think that is the point where I then started communicating to my friends about you. That is when I started talking to my friends.
There's this no poison.
Because after that day, I told them that we were our mutual friend, the one we met through. Because she came, because they left you in my place and they left us. So in the morning, she came to check up on me. And I was like, bruh, he slept over. And my girl was like, what? I was like, and it wasn't like that at all. He literally just slept over.
Yeah.
He slept over and did nothing to me and didn't even try to do anything to me. I was like, what the?
101.
I know, right? Mm-hmm. You did your things well.
Yeah.
So after that, it was the point where I started talking to my friends about you and telling them that you are,
the one.
Not what? No. I was like, oh, guys, he's so cute and so sweet and so gentle. I think I like him. But it was not the love type of like. I was like, we can see where this goes. And then we saw where this went. It went here to now. Yeah.
Describe me in 3 words.
Sure.
3.
3 words.
1, 2, 3.
Okay. That is hard though, babe. That is hard.
Try.
I'd say number 1, because you're with me and you love me. I'll say loving. Number 1. Number 2, determined. There's nothing that my boyfriend puts his mind on that he does not accomplish, if I can just put it that way.
Chuck Norris.
Literally, everything that you think of, you see it in your head. I think we are alike in that manner. Like, we see things in our heads and we will make sure that we make them come to pass. So, determined would be my 2nd. The 3rd one, I'd say courageous. Sure, babe. I won't explain that one, but he knows what I'm thinking about. He has, if I can put it that way. I don't want to say it out loud, but he is, wow. Anyway, let me ask you a question. When did you realize that you actually love me?
I think from the moment I saw you. There was this
That's a lie.
Lionel Richie song.
Yeah.
The lyrics just escaped me. But
that's a lie.
Yeah,
that's
I think
the first time you saw me.
there are. I have a memory problem, but I would say the first time I saw you. But throughout our relationship, there has been those determining situations where you just see to say, this is the one. If I have any doubts, I know. This one is the one. Yeah.
This is the one to keep.
Keep and hold and do everything.
And do everything. I like the sound of that.
Focus.
What is the one thing that you really love about me? Just one thing that you love about me.
You are human. Yeah, that's the one thing I love about you. And I'll explain. Relax. I'll explain. Let me explain.
Yeah.
If I'm somewhat, I wouldn't say cold-hearted, but my emotions, take time to kick in. And there were some situations, I'd be just there, like, what's happening? And my gorgeous lover here would be like, no, this is how you should act. So there were some situations you'd see to say, to me, they're just neither here nor there. But through her emotions, I've been able to also
get
I'd
that
say have
have
that EQ, just to be conscious.
Like that's like literally, I think I believe when they say people with a high IQ have a really low EQ, I think I saw that with you. Because you have a very high IQ, but your emotional intelligence, bruh. Like guys, I had to work on this guy.
9 to
for
5,
him
9
to,
to 5.
like a proper 9 to 5 for him to actually, because he would show emotion to me and feel with me and empathize and all of that. But if it's outside situations, anything that involves things that are not within his reach, if I may put it that way, he would just be like,
so what?
There would be just a wall that it would be like he didn't, like, I was like, how is this possible? But I do believe him when he says I've taught him how to be, I've roped him in onto how to be human and how to feel and how to show emotions on things that do not really concern him only and people. But it goes beyond that.
Yeah.
It does. Anyway, do you have anything else to ask me or to say or whatever?
I love you, mommy.
I know that.
Yeah.
I love you too, baby. So I don't know, guys. Maybe next time we can do a proper Q&A, like a proper sit down Q&A. If you guys have any questions you would like to ask us, please do not hesitate to hit me up on the comment section or to hit me up on Twitter or on Instagram, and I will love to answer those questions with him by my side. We will do another video because this one was just a short video to just introduce us to you and just so you see and get to know the person that I'm with, because I did say that I'm gonna show you my life and everything about it. So now you've met this guy. Yes. So you will see a lot of him on my channel, but it won't change to Gugu M's channel. It will still be mine, just putting it up there.
Director, producer, cameraman, sound engineer.
That's another thing that makes us fight. This guy thinks he's literally everything and I'm just the pretty face in front of the camera. No, Mokai. I do my own thing. I started this channel. It's mine.
Okay,
it's
here's a challenge.
ours.
Here's a challenge. Edit this video.
I will.
Okay. And I won't help you.
And I won't. Help you. No, I'm kidding. I will. I'll do it. I'll do it. Because you've translated the skills. I see you all the time doing it. I'll do it. Babe.
Yes. I agree, baby. You'll do it.
I will.
Yes, you will.
Thank you. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for joining us. How was your first time on my channel?
Nice. Interesting.
Nice.
Yeah.
Babe, say something else, not nice.
It was.
I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. So how has it been in my channel, on my channel?
It was great.
Do you want to
I'm
come
gonna
back?
enjoy it. No, I prefer being the director.
No, you're coming back because now I've committed to a Q&A. So if we do get those questions, you're gonna have to answer them.
I'll come at a fee.
Okay, right now my phone is ringing. But anyway, guys. Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you got to know me a bit more and to know my life a bit more. Baby, smile. I will see you guys on the next one. Just stay fabulous. I will see you guys on the next one. Bye, guys. Bye-bye.